It's a lot harder to get a second chance the way things are now, particularly if you happen to be a young person who is Black or who is Indigenous.
An admission from the Justice Minister. The criminal justice system isn't working for everyone. Inuit, Métis, and First Nations make up 5% of the general population, but account for more than 30% of federally incarcerated inmates.
Black inmates represent 7.2% of the federal offender population, but only 3% of the population. This is shameful.
As a way to put a dent in those numbers, the federal government introduced Bill C-22 today. It would repeal mandatory minimum penalties for all drug and some firearm offences, allow judges to let low-risk offenders to serve sentences in their own homes, and encourage police and prosecutors to divert people in simple possession of hard drugs to addiction treatment centres.
It's a belated legislative intervention.
Legal experts say taking drug possession out of the courts is a good idea, but there's worry about who gets to make the call.
We're putting more discretion into the hands of folks who have traditionally had discretion and exercised their discretion in a way that led to the problem that we are now trying to solve.
Some want the government to go even further and eliminate simple possession charges altogether.
This is not groundbreaking. What would be groundbreaking is if they said, don't charge people who are doing nothing other than just having a drug on them.
Attempts to address the over-incarceration of Black and Indigenous inmates have been made before, but no government to date has been able to reverse the trend. Olivia Stefanovic, CBC News, Ottawa.